CJ! Corbin. Brunson, Atlanta switching a lot. Brunson struggling on the defensive end. Matched up with McCollum here. First shot of the game, first hoop of the game. Brunson had a huge first quarter in game one of this series, won by the Knicks at home by 11. Challenge the handoff to Johnson. Dyson comes inside. Okongwu can make that shot and has in this series, long on the three.
So Daniels is going to have to put some kind of pressure on Brunson. Nice move there by Jalen Johnson to get the scoring off to the start here for Atlanta.
Nice attack by Johnson, fifth year out of Duke, career high 22.5 points he scored this season. Brunson beating Daniels over Okongwu. No. Karl Anthony Towns on the glass to the basket for Towns, who had 21 points in game three.
You're talking about what do the Knicks have to do. They're going to have to dominate the offensive glass. In and out shot there by McCollum.
Advantage there for New York thus far in this series. Towns dives down the lane. McCollum's got him. As Anunoby, terrific in game three, pitched it. There's Towns inside the two. And you can hear the number of Knicks fans in the building here this evening.
Establish the paint. That's 2 buckets for Towns, creating that opportunity.
Johnson denied by Hart, but Josh is booed at home on the free throw line. A stat that was paced by the Knicks' Karl Anthony Towns. Hart sits the screen. Towns another one, but Brunson doesn't use it. And the turnover. Hawks, if they can put a fork in it, 3-on-1. CJ, bounce pass, Daniels. One more. Alexander Walker.
And corner three by Alexander Walker. You talk about one of the top corner shooting 3 guys in the game. Think about that. That's your center creating a 3-point opportunity for Brunson.
Knicks off to a nice start from the field, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots. McCollum doubled at the top. Daniels moves it inside. Free Okongwu. Alexander Walker with the shot clock inside of 5. Working on Bridges, taking 3. And Bridges gets the rebound. Everybody be looking forward to McHale's first shot. He's missed his last 7. Hasn't scored in the last 3 halves. Anunoby over. Hart and some space, comes inside for 2. Jalen Johnson on the glass at a career-high season in points and boards and assists.
They're not even guarding Daniels. He's going to have to put some kind of pressure on someone. He's almost playing 4-on-5 out here.
McCollum, window 2. He is 34 years. But the trade here in January has really changed a lot about this team. Bridges on the drive, gets on the board.
That's got to be a welcome sight. And more importantly for Mikal Bridges, who has really struggled. That's the move you're looking for from Daniels. He's got to make Brunson move from side to side.
So a couple of guys who've been thinking about need to score, get him there, especially Bridges, who had missed his last 7 shots. Terrific first 4 minutes of this one. Towns send a screen, leave it up. Takes flight.
Towns, 1 for the 3 from Brunson, and OG down the lane.
Response from the voting that honor, and it was announced yesterday. Daniels takes away from Brunson. Has Alexander Walker with him, taking 3. Hart the rebound. Daniels defense long on Brunson, trying to give him problems. OG so good game 3. Towns inside, hooked with Okongwu, and the foul's going to be on the Hawks.
Towns. It's
to game 4. Best players got to be at their best in a game like this, especially down 2-1. Towns might have been moving. Brunson inside. Daniels on the glass for Atlanta.
Atlanta wants to play fast too, Mike. Look at this. That's
Up top, going to go the other way. Out for Atlanta. Another one of the additions later on in the season. Back cut Anunoby. Inside. Got rid of Johnson for the...
Very much the same way.
Alexander Walker. Towns got a piece of it. Kongwu still with time on the clock. Johnson to the outside. Dyson Daniels trying to lose Hart. It finds Johnson at the end of the clock. Not off in time. Shot clock violation. Good defense in court here. Towns has 2 field goals assisted on the 3 you mentioned. So that's 5 of the 7 Knicks baskets either assisted or scored by the man with the ball right now. Watch by Kongwu. Clock at 5. Vincent guarding Brunson. Late clock, Jalen Brunson. Good defense by the veteran Vincent. Daniels back the other way, going to take it right to the rim. Does not finish, and Anunoby comes down to get it. Feels like Daniels is thinking about shooting instead of just going. Anunoby snaking his way to the basket. The denial inside. Daniels may have gotten a piece on the way. Transition, Johnson. Blue shirts of the Knicks are back. Vincent trying to lose Hart. Such a good defender. Daniels off on the 3. He's not very good shooting it this year.
Yeah, the Knicks will live with that. And in fact, they're going to encourage Daniel to knock down those 3s. Got to go quick. Mismatch down low. Vincent trying to guard OG.
Anunoby wins the size battle. Advantage to give the Knicks a 3-point lead. Good hands by Hart. The traffic. Brunson. Pitch ahead. Bridges done.
And what a small play there by Brunson.
All the Hawks, too. Alexander Walker, you can see all those plays. You know what's coming. Tight coverage. Towns, good hands. Knocked it out of bounds. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Atlanta. Vincent out of the corner. Hits a 3. Gabe Vincent only had 10 points in the first 3 games of this series. Knocks one down. Alvarado brings energy. Clarkson over Kuminga. Off the window night there. Too much in the foul call as Kuminga was trying to look out. Little arm. People gather. People gather.
And here's Gay and Alvarado having words.
And look at Mike Brown out there quickly to get Alvarado and keep him calmed down. 83% shooter makes it. It's extended. Just adds a different thickness to the layer of intensity, but it's the higher seed down 2-1 in a game 4 on the road.
Look at the pressure here.
Johnson sees 3. Mo Gay free for 3. Nick's happy to let that happen as it plays out. Here is Hart, lone starter on the floor for the Knicks. This McBride, the pitch inside. Mitchell Robinson, they'll put him on the line where he is.
It's their ability to offensive rebounders. 1 for 2 for Robinson. So why not pound the Hawks on the offensive glass?
Foul. And now things will tighten up a little bit. McBride. McCollum still has that quickness. Got to the free throw line for 2.
C.J. McCollum can get any shot he wants in this series. I don't care at the advanced age of 34. He is so good and gifted at getting to his spots.
Clarkson, McBride, Brunson, play out front. Brunson got a little space over Alexander Walker. Anunoby's everywhere. There are 2 of them on the floor. He's been so good in this quarter.
That was Robinson that kept that ball alive.
Brunson fights inside for 2.